Chemical practical procedure investigating the electrolysis of water. Materials: beaker, 2 graphite electrodes. Battery or power supply. Alligator clips. Distilled water, test tubes. Splints. Procedure: fill the beaker with distilled water. Attach the graphite electrodes to the battery or power supply using alligator clips. Place the electrodes in the beaker of water. Observe what happens. Observations: bubbles will form at the electrodes. The bubbles at the cathode negative electrode will be larger than the bubbles at the anode positive electrode. The bubbles at the cathode will be hydrogen gas. The bubbles at the anode will be oxygen gas. To test for hydrogen gas, collect a sample of the gas from the cathode in a test tube. Light a splint and hold it to the mouth of the test tube. If the gas pops with a loud noise, then it is hydrogen gas. To test for oxygen gas, collect a sample of the gas from the anode in a test tube. Place a glowing splint in the test tube. If the splint reignites, then it is oxygen gas. Safety precautions: wear safety goggles when working with chemicals. Be careful when handling electrical equipment. Tips: if you are using a battery, you may need to use a more powerful battery to see the electrolysis reaction more clearly. If you are using a power supply, you may need to adjust the voltage to see the electrolysis reaction more clearly. Be sure to clean the graphite electrodes before using them. This will help to improve the conductivity of the electrodes. Be careful not to short-circuit the battery or power supply. Applications: electrolysis of water is used to produce hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. Hydrogen gas is a clean fuel that can be used in fuel cells and other applications. Oxygen gas is used in a variety of industrial and medical applications. Extension activities: investigate the effect of different electrode materials on the rate of the electrolysis reaction. Investigate the effect of different electrolytes on the rate of the electrolysis reaction. Investigate the effect of different voltages on the rate of the electrolysis reaction. Design and carry out your own experiment to investigate a factor that you think might affect the electrolysis of water. Teacher's notes: electrolysis is the process of using electricity to split a compound into its component elements. The electrolysis of water splits water into hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. The electrolysis of water is an endothermic reaction, which means that heat is absorbed from the surroundings in order for the reaction to occur. The electrolysis of water is an important industrial process used to produce hydrogen gas and oxygen gas.